Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Exclu again, back with another video. Welcome to Football Fan Video. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, and I just thought we were going to do this before we go into the international break. As we all know, we are moving straight into the international break, and there were a lot of results, like you know, a lot of results that took place over the weekend. So generally, we just want to look at every of the events that took place in the footballing world, last this week, this past weekend. So don't forget, big up everybody. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. We are on the 133 subscriber count already. Come on, you can do this. Let's move up to 200. But yes, let's move on from that. Let's move on. Now, there is no other place to start. There is no other place to start if not with the game between Newcastle and Liverpool. Newcastle and Liverpool. And it is very, very. Let me tell you something. I said this before. Liverpool has proven. I said Liverpool caught everybody off guard this season. They caught us off guard this season because nobody believed. Everybody used to. We thought maybe we outlooked them because they dropped, to the Europa League the season before. I think it made people didn't really watch them well. But now I'm telling you, Liverpool got away with murder this season because yes, they are good. They've been the best of the bad bunch that we have. Everybody in the Premier League has been very, very poor, excluding Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth and maybe Brighton, who have always been who upped the game this season. Left for those guys, every other person has been very, very poor. Talking about Arsenal, Chelsea, and every other team, Manchester United, they've been very, very poor. So it made Liverpool look like everything. They look like the only serious club in the Premier League. And their fans that has been on my back. Now imagine somebody that is going for the quadruple, telling you want to win 4. Now you are struggling to win 1. Let me tell you something. You better put that effort to that league because you see those 9 games that is left, you still have to win, or else you still have a lot to do because people are beginning to find Liverpool out. They were outclassed by Newcastle yesterday. Nice game, nice goal by Isak, and tapping by Isak, and then that goal, the goal by Dan Bond. Now, I don't want to go into detail of that game. Liverpool has been shambolic in their recent game. The last 2 games, they've been very, very poor. And I guess it was evidence and it was clear in the game that they played. And Newcastle has shown themselves that they know how to take chances when they get a big up Eddie Howe, who actually outclassed Liverpool yesterday. In fact, the reverse was the case. I expected Liverpool to play and Newcastle maybe will kind of score something. But this time, Liverpool was the one, Newcastle was the one playing, and Liverpool were just struggling. And throughout the game, it was a well-deserved win for Newcastle. Newcastle are champions already. Liverpool can no longer win the FA again, so we're looking for who wins the FA Cup. I think that one's going to be City or somebody who's going to win, because City is like most like the best team that is in the FA Cup at the moment. Every other team, serious teams, but you can't count out Nottingham Forest. I think Nottingham Forest also is there too, because Nottingham Forest have proven themselves that they can actually do something this season. Now, that was how it went down over the weekend in the Carling Cup. Also, Bruno Fernandes stood out yesterday with his masterclass performance. He has been like that for United, even since the game against Arsenal. He has been taking the game on the strap of his neck and moving the game on, driving United to the win, even though their season is set to be over, but he's still inspiring them to win. And he came up clutch yesterday, and they beat Leicester, even though they had less possession than Leicester. But Leicester being at home, but it's a shame that they held that number of possession and still lost the game. But big up United, big up Cameron. Like I said, for me, I said this concerning United. If United fans are ready to sit down and be calm and watch the process of this manager to go on, maybe it will work. But for me, I don't see him as the long-time managerial plan for United. Why? Because of the style of football he plays. I don't think United fans will like it, because United fans are good with free-flowing football, good counter-attacking football, but not, three at the back and go. Well, that is for United fans to actually do it, but that's what I feel for the United game. Moving on to the Snore-Fest, the Snore-Fest derby. That is the the game between Arsenal and Chelsea. That game was a Snore-Fest. I'm telling you, apart from the goal, I cannot tell you anything again that happened in that game. Arsenal were poor. In fact, I've said it. If we are going to play Madrid with this kind of a squad, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. My prayer is that whether by injection, by painkiller, by any means, except Saka is available for that game against Real Madrid, I'm not expecting anything this season. I've signed out of this season since January. My only hope is the Champions League. And if Saka is not back, I'm very sorry. I will be living with I will be fingers crossed, just hoping that we create something against this thing. That game was a Snore-Fest. Chelsea was very poor. Arsenal was poor, but it just fell our way. Right there, nothing to be said concerning that game, but that was how it ended. 1-0 in favor of Arsenal, and that extends the unbeaten run to, I think, to like about 7. In the last 7 games, I don't think Chelsea has actually been able to beat Arsenal. In the last 7 meetings, there's always been a loss or a win for Chelsea, a draw, a loss for Chelsea or a draw. That's what it has always been. Arsenal has won all the in that last 7 games. Chelsea fans cannot chat to me at the moment. But aside, also we know that City drew against Brighton and Wolves 2-2. It was scored back and front, and Mamouche was outstanding also in that game. Yes, I need to put Mamouche was actually outstanding, and this guy was the guy I was expecting Arsenal to sign when they said they needed a striker. Moving on from that, we also have Tottenham, who also lost 0-2 to Fulham. Tottenham lost 0-2 to Fulham. They kind of just, lost the game because they were very poor. Tottenham, as usual, we know that's just their thing. They have been very poor, and they have been poor, and they have been like that all their days. Now, finally, I think the game between Atlanta and Inter. The game between Atlanta and Inter. That was the game that actually took place last night. Now, the game ended, I think, 2-0 in favor of Inter. And Inter displaced Atlanta. And Inter sits clear top of that. I think they are now clear of the league with about 3 points, ahead of Napoli. And also, Atletico Madrid lost their game against Barcelona. In the dying minute, they considered 4 goals. In the closing start of the game, Atletico considered 4 goals. And, it's going to be a very big race in that La Liga at the moment. Also, inevitable. But now, we know football has ended. It's time for us to take our mind away from club football, and let's move to the national team and Super Eagles. So don't forget, pick up everybody that's watching. Don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget to subscribe. And a lot of content will be coming up concerning the match between the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Please stay tuned to the channel, smash the like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.